Hey, what's up, guys? Nice day out today. Pretty early. We're making a habit of coming out early lately because we can get a lot done before it gets too hot. Looks like it rained last night. Everything's wet. Got a little puddle right here. So, yeah. I don't know what my dad was thinking when he let them put that concrete that way, but anyway, we're going to get out here, get the shop opened up, and probably climb down underneath X and put the PTO in. We might take the shifter tower back off as well. We'll have to see how that goes, but let's get the shop opened up. Let's get you guys set up, and let's get after it. That's another thing that happens to me a lot, is I'll get doing something and I'll have forgotten that I didn't start the camera. So if we're recording and I do something and you realize you haven't started it, then you just say, hey, okay, come in here where you can see down. Motion the camera down a little bit. So we'll take the snap ring off. That one came off pretty easy, which is surprising. And then we'll see if let me get a hammer. Let me try this first. These haven't been off in a long time. I can already see that it's not likely that my slack adjusters I have in stock are going to work. I got to get a hammer. My wife films for me, but not very often. But she just knows what to do. Gotta make sure I don't ding that up too much. You know that's going to piss me off. That slack adjuster won't come off with that. It will. I'll just have to move it. We got a ways to go. Let me grab one more tool. Boy, that thing is so close to the rear end. I don't know what they were thinking putting that style on there. But hopefully, yeah. Okay, so I don't have the right one. So we can't even do that today. See, these are different. See how this one's got coarse splines and that one's got fine splines. So we can't use the ones I have in stock. So we have to order some. It's no big deal. We'll just spend the time taking these apart and cleaning it up. I got to take those brake cans off anyways, so I'll need some side cutters to get the pins out, and then we'll take that brake chamber off, and then we'll take that slack adjuster off, and then we got it to do the same process on the front. This is easy because the differential's offset on the rear one. That's what makes this one tough, but see, that one's got plenty of room and those got plenty of room. I'm going to put this back in stock. I'm going to grab some side cutters and a track mat, and I'll come back out. Interesting way of putting the pin in that. I guess saves me some bullshit. Ooh, sand. Those pliers up there, these, right here. There we go. It's really tight. It's weird. Hard as hell too. Okay. It's interesting. I don't really know what's going on with that. It doesn't make any sense why that's smashed off like that. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get that one out. Super interesting. Yeah, I don't know if it's smashed off or if they just pulled it so hard up into there. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get that one out, and that's going to suck. Might have to hit it with a cutoff wheel. Okay, let's see. I think I'll just cut that rod off. I'll do that from up there. Garbage anyways. No sense in spending all day fighting it. Alright, so we drag this over here where we can see it. This is kind of, this tool's kind of big for this. See that snap ring shot off there? No idea where it went. But I don't need it. Should come with all that necessary stuff. That hammer, please. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. That's nice. Okay, good enough. All right, what are we gonna do here? I say we do the same thing. I just cut the rod off because we're not gonna reuse these cans ever. Can I get that rod cut off here, maybe. Maybe with a full-size wheel I can. Maybe. Nope. It's such a small piece. You would think I could do it. But it just doesn't want to turn it loose. It's like a 60 thousandths piece. There we go. All right. That's such a pain in the ass. Very little. Okay. Yeah, this thing is just a skosh too big for this snap ring. I kind of need one in between this one and the next size down. Yep. Feeling around in the dark for these two little microscopic holes. Okay, got him. That's pretty interesting. Microscopic little thin shim on there. Come on now. There we go. Perfect. Gross. Alright, I'm going to come over there and do the same thing I just did over here. I think this time I'm going to cut that clevis. Can't really. You're just gonna do it like that, huh? Come on, don't be like that. Why can't you just come off of there? It's got to be close. Did you work? Nope. Let's see. Can you give me that grinder X dropped? There's $4. Because I'm going to be using two hands with two different tools. My coordination's not that great. Let's see. Oh, I can't. Maybe I can. God dang it. Alright, hold on. I got an idea. Got him. Just needed the proper size bar. Come on. Okay, you're pissing me off. Boy, What can I do about that? I think that'll do it. Okay, come on. God damn it. This one is being stubborn. You fucking suck. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know why that one stuck so hard in there. One side comes right out, the other side doesn't want to move. Try to okay, there we go. Oh, you slut. Sometimes this is a real pain in the ass. If my left hand would cooperate, my right hand, you fucking pissing me off. Okay, this is failing me. Okay, gotcha. That was a lot more work than I like. Start using the long one. Okay, didn't need that anyway. Alright, so then I need 15/16. Probably better do it underneath. Yeah. Okay, and I'll come over there. Right. It's down, yeah. You know. Of course, this one ain't gonna reach. Oh, I did. Cool. All right. Okay. Task complete. All right, you can just chill for a few. It's just old grease, you know. It's not good. So what I'll probably do before I reassemble it is I'll pump some new grease in there and let it pump out all the old crappy stuff right here. This stuff's pretty nasty. Oh, I got it right on my eye. Did you see that? Happens. And this stuff is old, you know, probably 20-year-old stuff just stuck to it. Years of not cleaning up after themselves when they grease it. I think I'll probably have to use a hammer and break that shit up. Yeah, probably. And these holes get clogged up with shit as well. Is there a hammer up there? Bad, actually. That's a pretty good job. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, I like it. All right. Let's see. We need to move a little bit. Get a hold of it. This is all stuff we couldn't get with the sandblaster because it was behind the slack adjuster. I guess what I should have done is taken the slack adjusters off prior to sandblast, but I wanted to protect the S-cam tube from the sand, so I didn't. In hindsight, I guess I should have taken the S-cam tube off, and that would have given me a little bit better space to paint as well. Okay, well, I think that's pretty much all I can do in that one. Now I'll start this one over here, if I can get over there. Ooh, that sun is in a horrible spot. We'll get it as good as we can. We'll want to give that a little bit of a fresh coat of paint and fresh grease and all that stuff. So we'll definitely pump some grease out of there. Anywhere that the sandblaster wasn't able to get, I'll scrape that stuff off. Give it a little bit of paint. Okay, let's see. It's right here. I get my arm over here. Okay. All right, I think that's good. Yeah. I think I can do those two from under or from up above. Yeah. Okay. That one's good. That's pretty good. Yeah, maybe there's just a little bit right here. All right, that's good enough. Okay, now what? Oh, I know what that is. That's a foot full of grease. Nasty. I'll make sure I don't walk in the house with that on. My wife will kill me.